So tell me about what brought you here.
Well, we started looking into like sex parties and clubs like that.
Group sex, like.
Because that's what we decided that's something we want to try. And then that's somehow led to this. And I just like sex, you know, so yeah.
As a couple, we want to explore that opportunity together in terms of an ability to have sex with other people, but in an open and honest way.
So have either of you had affairs?
Well, I cheated like 10 years ago. But I wouldn't call it an affair, it was like a one-time thing. John was living away at the time. I was living at home with 2 young kids. I was quite lonely.
It was very public, it was very hurtful.
Yeah.
I was very angry.
How long did it take before you began to trust her again?
I didn't fully recover until I had an affair more recently. I'd had, I suppose, a bit of resentment for a number of years with Danielle, and I'd been unable to kind of relate. Suddenly I could relate.
So how does it feel talking about it now?
It's
Still
weird,
feels difficult.
Yeah, it's still difficult.
It's so much harder to open a relationship up when there's been an affair because the trust is broken. And it's actually the lying, not the sex, that caused the problem. So you're really asking for something hard when you want to bring another person into your relationship when you don't trust your partner because of the affair. So why now? Why are you here now?
Finally, like, admitted to each other that we do still both want to have sex with other people in the future, and we need to find a way to do this, otherwise we're not going to work. One of us is going to end up having an affair and hurting each other again in the future.
And that's the truth. Yeah,
we would end up hurting each other.
We will, definitely.
Okay, you're not ready for group sex at this point, in my opinion. You need to take things one step at a time. The first thing you need to do is to deal properly with the hurt from the affairs and really confront it and work it through.
I don't want to open up that hurt from the first time.
Well, but
That's what I don't want to do.
We're going to open up that hurt from the first time deliberately. Because if we don't, then you're going to have a bad experience as a result, not of what was going on then, but what was going on in your past.